Leaflet, did you see the news about League of Legends?
Oh dear, my favorite game.
Team voice chat is officially coming to League of Legends. You see, this is great news.
Oh dear. Okay.
Racing for impact.
Well, we have this. This is from Charlene, who is a full-time content creator and cosplayer, all the way also a Riot partner here. Charlene wanted to let everybody know when she quote tweeted this. Okay, on a serious note, men, please read. It's your responsibility to step up if you see a woman getting victim of misogyny in game. Please don't be passive when you will see us getting attacked for no reason. We don't want to have to punish ourselves out of the voice chat. So there we are. It's the men's job. We really need to be able to rely on you. Being passive and not stepping up is being a part of the problem. Oh, there it is. Silence is violence. I don't want to cry on stream every day.
Again, I'm always confused. Are you strong or you're not? I cannot ever get this from women. You either strong and independent, then why do you keep needing 1,000 rules to keep you safe if we're equal?
Yeah.
Like pick a lane. It's infuriating.
Well, you know what's really interesting about this whole situation? And Leaflet, first off, I would love to hear your thoughts before I give you my thoughts on is it a man's job to be there?
Bully them? Oh, sorry.
in this situation where, team chat is there, voice chat is there. Is it a man's job to watch over the women's?
No, I think everyone just wants to have fun. It's like you don't really sign up there. You don't really sign up to play a game to kind of white knight for people. But the real thing here is not really that. It's a more of a pragmatic thing. Is what do you have control over? Do you have control over the other people that are going to step in and like defend you, or do you have more control over your own emotions? And I'm all about that. I'm all about having the taking care of what you can do, what you can control within yourself, like what's within your realm of control. And what's within your realm of control is like your own self, basically.
So what's interesting here is when it comes to League of Legends in general, I just did a quick Google search. Leaf, what do you think the percentage of players is who play League of Legends that are female?
For League, it's probably higher. Maybe 15, 20?
13%. So 13 out of 100. And by the way, I'm sure that includes all those who identify as female. So it's probably about 10% with 3% dudes, right? Well, this lady has obviously been pointed out that she is a giant fucking hypocrite because this is actually the response to this. Nah, just ask for money. This is her previously. I hate men. I love money over here.
Classic.
Classic over here. And she's getting drug in the quote tweets. It's not their responsibility to defend you or anyone. Girl, mute the chat. Take your headset off. Stand up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory here. And I don't know who this person is, right? But I'm just gonna throw this out there. Maybe this is true, maybe this is not. I think that this is a person who probably would be really upset of the colonization of America, of the free world, right? Yeah, the idea that we're probably all on stolen land, right? You would think that, right? And I've been thinking about this for the last few days, and I would just love to hear your thoughts on this. Have women colonized gaming? Have they gone in and been the oppressors in this situation, and they are now stealing what was rightfully men's? I'm just throwing the analogy together here, the metaphor, if you will.
It works. The math can add up on that.
They're overtaking something that was not theirs to begin with. And they are the true oppressors in this situation and colonizing something and trying to make it their own. It's almost as like if you were to go to in addition to trying to colonize, they then say the people who lived there before, they have to live by their rules. It's their job to protect them now in the case of this situation, right? It's as if I was to move to China right? And say, guess what? All you Chinese people, you better protect the white boy here, right? And because I'm here and I'm going to colonize all of China with my other white friends over here and let you know that I'm here and it's your job to protect me. Leaflet, am I off on this analogy, or is this
Well, I mean, I think for the most part that's accurate. Because like obviously, obviously there's girls that are like okay with it, and like that's kind of the culture that we took part in as well, right? But I think for the most part, like, the majority, I think what you're saying is accurate. I think it's fair.
What if I was to enter, let's just say, a woman's space, like, I don't know, the WNBA, right? Women's basketball. And I was to go there and I was to demand special treatment by the women as a man going into that situation. The metaphor there obviously is if I was to hop in and I'd want to be protected from all the vicious 6'3" ladies who want to beat the hell out of me, who want to go home to their wives and all that stuff, right? I don't think that it's that far off, but we see this lady continuing to get dragged over here on X. Says, if you get this emotional over playground insults in a voice chat, you should probably just stay off multiplayer games. Tell the guy flaming you he's a fat retard and you can get even, and you can't get up from his own chair. Throw on mute and move on instead of acting like an eternal victim.
But again, like these things are part of growing up, like especially in the male sphere. Like that's something that you learn early on, that you throw insults at each other and you learn to take it. It thickens you up. You also realize that at the end of the day, you're alive, you're well, you're fine. You're just playing Call of Duty. You had a couple of zingers at you and that was it. And you moved on and it makes you stronger. And then you also kind of grow a little camaraderie with other people and stuff like that. It's part of actually growing up. You're supposed to bang your knees every once in a while. You're supposed to clean up a couple of wounds and stuff. You can't be protected always, because if you're protected always, then you're immune to nothing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through this lady's Twitter here, right? And I agree with everything that you said. But I listen, full-time content creator and cosplayer, Riot Partner. She's a Twitch streamer. Yeah. How come every picture, like she knows what she's doing. Every picture, she's got her tits out. Every single picture, looking down on her cleavage right here. Got her. It's not about the smile. I'll tell you that much right here. Come and watch me stream.
But this is what's annoying about men, though, because then they just like, to me, you may go for the one. I will always target the men because like they'll fall for this every time because tits.
Right. Yeah. Tits and pussy.
Right. Yeah. It's like we can blame women all day long, but it's like if we had power first, well, obviously we gave it up. So if we're so strong and they have all the power, well, that means we lost. How did the strong guy lose it? Because we're fucking idiots. That's why. You've got to put blame on men as well, and I always do. It's just, where are any of the strong men to go? Like, this is bullshit. You protect your space a little bit, welcome women, of course. I don't think there was ever a guy that did, I'll speak for myself. I never had a problem with women entering the space. It's just, don't change our thing. Yeah. That's all. As gamers, just don't change. It's just in the same way I don't go to your space and try to change it for me. You know what I mean? That's
100%. That's pretty much what I was more or less getting at with my metaphor and analogies here. Well, she's been, you can see over here on X, she's crashing out over here. I thought it was normal to stand up against unfair treatment. I just thought it was important to remind, even if you aren't a woman, you can stand up against something that is genuinely not fair. I'm sorry. There it is. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. Shut up. You cannot agree with me, but death threat is clearly where I draw the line. I'm done with talking about it. Have a great evening, guys. She continued. I said, I hate men in 2022, 4 years ago, and now I can't be asking for people to stand up against misogyny. People change, thankfully, and I just wish everyone could just enjoy the game to its full.
Well, did she say sorry?
No, it doesn't look like she did.
Apologize, right, like retracted or anything like that.
Sorry, in the next thread.
Yeah, but this is here, right here. It says, if it offended you, I'm sincerely sorry. It wasn't the purpose. and I know I should be thankful for all the nice guys that are out there supporting me.
I would love to know what her purpose was
If
on
I was,
that.
if I offended you, what?
When she says that I hate men, that's what she's
I
saying.
love money.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. I don't know.
Well, here's all the reasons, Blabs. How about you read all the reasons why men should need to stand up for women here?
Do I have to?
Yep.
All right. Basically, if we leave the voice chat, it will not fix the problem, encourage men to continue being misogynistic. It then makes the environment even more hostile for them.
For them, for the boys.
Yeah. When women speak about what they experience, they don't easily get listened to, or they are part of an oppressed group, or other men tend to listen to other men because they are part of the same social group. If men speak up against misogyny, it unescalates misogyny. The misogynistic guy, after getting told to stop by men, maybe in
Okay, you can stop.
This is
For
a
those-
lot of,
okay.
we need a drinking game.
Wait, what do you mean?
Misogyny.
What do you mean a part of the same social group? So you're not saying that you're not?
She's
You're not a
saying
part of
that
this,
all guys
basically?
are part of the same group.
Well, like even then, like if they mean they're part of the same social group, I mean, like wouldn't that just be gamers? So what you're saying, you're like not a part of that? Like I don't get it. Like
I don't understand her logic. It hurts my brain.
like obviously it's a bad thing, right? Like obviously it's bad to like be an asshole to people, right? But then, but like,
no,
well, I
it's
mean, like
totally fine to be that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think how do I explain it? It's like it's one thing to joke around, right? And just like kind of joke around, but just being like just full asshole to people, it's like I don't really think it's really warranted. But at the same time, it's like when people do that, like, do you really have to? Is it really the biggest thing in the world? For me, like when that happens to me, I'm just like, well, I'm just not going to talk to you then, and then now our communication is going to be shit, and you're going to have a lower rating because I'm going to not do that when I play games. And then I'm going to do better than you eventually. It's like I already know that my rating is going to be higher eventually.
It filters itself out. The asshole who comes screaming in there, eventually everyone mutes him or gets rid of him, and then he's alone. And then he learns on his own. Hey, it turns out when I'm an asshole that I should not be an asshole. Then I can get friends. Like again, it just filters itself out. Just naturally.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All these safety nets.
No, I totally agree with you on that.
Grow some of that the old thick skin, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely.